Okay, now that we have installed JDK on our operating system, we should be able to verify that. In a Linux system, what we can do is simply open our terminal, and if we write Java minus minus version, actually by default Java is included in everywhere, so that should not be a problem. But what our concern is Java C, the compiler itself. So minus minus version, yes, it is showing us that I have installed Java 11. Actually, this is my default installation Java 11, but I have installed 17, 16, 14, and 15 as well. Depending on my work, I use the versions required. So with that being said, this is how we verify that our JDK is installed in our system. Now, this was for Ubuntu, or should I say, not Ubuntu actually. In any operating system, if you know how to open a terminal, for example, Windows users, there is a thing called PowerShell or command prompt. You know how it looks. This is the face of a PowerShell, CMD. If you click on the search button, you will see that this is the thing, CMD, the command prompt. So the generic terminology we use to denote this kind of softwares or shells is labeled as terminal. So the functionality of this and a command prompt and a PowerShell is the same, except that the PowerShell has its own CLIs, and some are different from the Linux systems. For example, Linux uses Bash. I don't clearly remember what Windows uses. It's most probably Windows creates Bash files through their shell command. Anyway, that's not the point here. The point here is, if I write the same command in PowerShell or command prompt, I should get this. Not exactly like this, something, a kind of a message that ensures that JDK is installed. Now, if you have just recently installed JDK, then do a restart in your Windows system. But that is not required for a Linux system. You can just simply close your terminal and reopen your terminal again. Then you can easily verify that it's already installed. And with that being said, let us move us to the next video.